Why, hello there, everybody. We are here on Oxygen Not Included, and we're about to start a new colony. Why? Not because we're stopping the other one. No, we're going to still keep doing that one, and we're even going to go back to some of my older ones and try to save them. um, but just because I wanted to try some things a little bit differently and experiment and whatnot. And of course, on my channel, you know that if you've been watching, that I don't really do a lot of edits. It's just that, okay, I play, get things done, move on. I know a lot of people will spend, 20 hours for one episode and then make a bunch of cuts, and so you just see progress as they go along, and that's fine. And you can go watch those videos where other people do tutorials, and you can go watch those videos. I'm just here to play and relax and have fun, and so if you want to enjoy too and see my successes and failures, you can join me. Our theme is going to be Star Wars, so that's the name of our colony. We are starting with Jabba, Chewbacca, and Aunt Beru. We've got farming, excavation, and cuisine. That's a good start, so we did some re-rolls, and I'm going to do it a little bit different. We're only going to take dupes that have a single interest at the highest level of whatever it is, okay? And we'll just see how far we get. We're not going to worry about the rest of the stuff, so if they have bad stuff down here, we'll have to deal with it. But of course, if they have extra things that they like husbandry and digging and early bird, then hey, that's all the better. Same thing, even if they have destructive, we won't ignore them. Hopefully we just won't get them stressed out because it's Chewbacca, destructive. All right, so let's go ahead and embark and see what we got. We're not on a default asteroid. We went ahead and set up a more difficult one. Oh, okay, well, we're gonna start with all kinds of mess. At least, technically, oxygen's not a problem. I mean, yes, you look at this and go, oh no, oxygen's terrible, but not really, because all this polluted dirt, polluted mud, I should say, as well as the polluted water, will create these bubbles, and yes, it's polluted oxygen, but it's perfectly breathable. So, we're gonna have plenty of oxygen just because of that. But boy, this is gonna be fun. What do we got? We got lots of cobalt, phosphorus, sedimentary rock. So this looks like the only thing we have to build with so far in this view. Oh no, there's granite down here. Some igneous. Polluted water. We got a little fresh water right here, a little fresh water right here, a little fresh water right here. We got ice up here, so that's something. All right. Well, let's see here. What do we want to start with? Well, typically, we just dig, but we can't because we've got water everywhere. And we got to watch out because any of the mud and sand will just collapse. So we got to be aware of that too. But we're going to go ahead. So that means that this is going to collapse down. All right, well, we're going to, yeah. I think we can go, yeah, we should be able to go all the way to there. This is going to collapse down and spill liquid everywhere. So at the same time, once we're able to, we will make a ladder going down. But let's start here so we get a little bit of sedimentary rock. Let's go ahead and start and see what we end up with. What a nice planetoid name, Gurgano. Almost sounds Star Warsy. Okay, so, yeah, we got a bunch of liquid. We'll have to clean it up, but also it's going to produce a bunch of oxygen. Okay, that should give us enough for a ladder. We're just going to go down right here. There we go. That way the water will drain out and we can mop up the rest. So, looks like we got salt water and ice over here. Might as well keep going. We're not going to be able to, well, we won't be able to go further, but we'll get to the granite. Let me see. We're going to need, oh, we're picking up more. Okay, we're fine. Okay, as soon as we clean it up, we'll get to this water. But in the meantime, we're also going to go ahead and go up to here. And we're going to go ahead and put in a outhouse And we're going to put in a pitcher pump here, but we got to mop this water. So let's do that first. Now that we've got the gap, we should be able to mop this up. And therefore... Okay, good. Yep, mop it up. I know. It's all icky. We don't like it. It's no fun. Very good, very good. All right, now let's go ahead and get this liquid down here. Yeah, we can do that. And we'll need to dig that way. So that way we get a little water to start with. We need some metal. So let's go ahead and mine that to give us a little bit of metal. So that we can get our research station up. Okay, so this gives us a bathroom. I always set these on 7. Just so that we're good to go. Insufficient dirt. We mined some dirt already. We're mining mud. Is there any dirt? Well, there's dirt over here. 1 dirt. And there's not very many dirts. We'll mine that dirt so the bathroom will work. Okay, what do we got down here? We've got some fossils, more ice. This is going to be an interesting place. Just dealing with all the polluted water right up front is going to be the fun part. Okay, we got metal. So we want a station. Where's the station? There we go. Research station. So we're going to stick you right there. We're going to come get power, our basic power supplies. We're going to stick right here. And we're going to run this over there. Okay, there we go. Got some food here we'll be able to get later. We got water. Okay, so they'll have to use this water up fairly quickly, otherwise all this polluted water is going to get into it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just grab that. Got some plug slugs. Okay, what do we got up here? Okay, so we got coal. Might try to make it over here. Is that hot? I can't tell, really. So we might try to make it out somewhere and put our base outside of this. So let's come over here. We got this little gap, right? So I think we can do this. We can come this way. We can get at least to this far. Let's see what's over there. On this side, we're okay. Where do we want to go from here? I'm going to say that we... I'm going to dig this way. We'll go ahead and put the ladder up a little bit further. Okay, so we're digging up a little bit of food here and there. We got a bog bucket. That's good. Later, once we can start researching, obviously we're going to prioritize basic farming and meal prep so that we can get some bog bucket farms up. Fortunately, lots of polluted water, so we'll be able to do lots with bog buckets. Okay, so we got a thermal nullifier here, so if there's hydrogen somewhere on the map, or we make hydrogen, then we can always create a cooling system. Alright, there we go. We got our friendly little plug slugs crawling around. Digging up some more food, a mallow seed. And we are now doing our research. There we go. Okay. So I think we started with some skills, right? Somebody, yeah, super hard digging. So we have super hard digging. We can dig out super hard stuff, but we can't dig out granite. That's always funny. Alright, anyways. Let me see, can they reach this? Yeah, they can reach that. Okay. So, plenty of oxygen. Yeah, see, all of this is going to create oxygen. It's polluted, that's all. But that's not a big deal. Oh, let's see here. Oh, we got a vent. This is a... It is a cold vent. Okay. So a cold vent for polluted water. That's even better. Oh, we got some slime even. Amazing. 2 algae. 3 algae. 4 algae. Okay. It's amazing. Alright, well that's good. The vent. That means we have a source of water and cooling. Got some copper, a sauna, how nice. Okay, we're finding the machine over here, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Okay, what are we finding over here? Got some more stuff that we're locating, so that's good.
Gosh.
Spent it all on the water. Okay, so keep going, keep going. Alright, well that gives us, we got some packus too, maybe we can make a fish farm. If we don't get ahead of ourselves. Just taking a look at what else do we have. Might as well go ahead and start inspecting these. So you can't inspect that one. But these you can, okay. Get the data cubes out of them. Doesn't look like there's anything else yet we can inspect. Okay. There was one time when I was on a different colony, I actually would go through, and every time I looked at the existing stuff, I would read the stories behind it. There's a lot there. There's a very long narrative. It's difficult to follow because it's not in any sequential order. It's just putting pieces together to discover that, oh, something bad happened, and what led to the colony collapse to where these dupes are now stuck here. It's quite interesting, actually. Alright, first day done. Or no, second day done. We're already on day 2. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that as well. Just to get this water to go down here. That's kind of the plan, is that we will slowly grab all of this polluted water and we'll stick it down here. Eventually we'll get it into a tank. Somewhere down here, obviously. But we might as well go ahead and work on seeing how we can just stick it down there, drain it down. We definitely don't want to get it into contaminate any other water sources, but so we can do that. Whoa! Hey there. Hold the horses. We don't want to dig that much. All right. We can also dig through here really quick. Alright, let's see. So we got that dug out. They're digging over here so we can discover. We might actually maybe put the colony over here. It might be better to dig or put stuff together. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I'm going to grab those 2 metals as well, just so that I have them. And that, just to give a little more room through this section. Okay, so that drains that water out. It will also drain this down, and we'll be able to drain this down as well. So that's all going to come down here. That is good. So I don't, normally it would be like, oh, dig all the mud really quick so it stops polluting, but right now that is our oxygen source. See? It's polluted, but it's bright blue. They can breathe it just fine. And it's not even technically contaminated, so no worries about disease and all of that. Okay, cool. Now what else can we empty out? So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's come through here and grab this liquid down here. This liquid as well. And we'll grab this. That'll dump that down here as well. The one that's tricky is this one because it's right next to the fresh water. So, and this up here. We'll have to wait till we know where we're going to put the water, but we can get these out and that kind of opens all this up to do stuff. We're almost done with our first research. Unfortunately, we didn't select a good researcher to start with, so it's going to take a while. Hopefully we can find a good researcher in our first roll of dupes. But we'll see. It may pop up and we can't grab anyone because, you know, we're only going for max level dupes. Alright, we can no longer dig that direction. What are you guys waiting around for? Here. Oh, you have nothing to do. Okay. Alright, well then, let's see. What can we dig up? Here, let's get this salt and that stuff. That gives you guys something to do, and choose duplicate. What do we got? Oh, we can get another excavator. Well, requires light to sleep. Oh my goodness. But we don't have to take him. I'd love the level 9 digging, that's very handy, but requires light to sleep. We're gonna wait. We're gonna take the fertilizer. Oh joy, fertilizer! Alright, let me see. Can they get down here? Let me see. They can go down, 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 down. Yeah, they can get over here, but we can't dig through this. Okay, well, then that's kind of useless. Yeah, we need somebody to level up before we can really do much, can we? Let me see. Let's go ahead and dig into this. Alright, so that gives us a little bit more to research. We got those 2 items. What would be important for us to get next? Not worried about oxygen so much, or power. We'll start down this so that we have the light and the automation. And then we'll have to look at liquid management. That's going to be our biggest thing, is liquid management. And what do we do with it so that we can put everything in different places. We're just gonna let them dig out. Where can we put some beds? I mean, it's not that we desperately need the beds right now. Oh, we can't get over here, can we? That's why they're not doing anything. Okay, well, here. You guys sleep your night. Alright, so what do we need to prioritize next? Really want to, we're going to drain that. I wanted to figure out how we can drain these. I guess the only thing we can do is do this. There. Yep. That's what we're going to do. And then that means down here we can decide where we want to put all this polluted water eventually, right? Yes. So I'm gonna come down. We're just gonna dig through there. They're gonna have to do all the work underwater, but that'll start flowing stuff down, and we can figure out where we want to put a tank down here. Low enough to collect everything. But I just want to get all this, you know, we gotta explore, we gotta get places until we can dig through the granite. We're kind of stuck, so we can only do what we can do. I guess priority is planting some bog buckets. So, to prepare for that, we can do this. We can put in a pitcher pump there so that we have polluted water to collect. And then we can grab our farms here. We only have we can only build it out of dirt. That sucks. We can't get over here anymore, I noticed. So we're gonna go ahead and there we go. We're gonna do a small little bog bucket farm right here. Cool. And that is how we will get our colony started. And then we'll have to reorganize everything and figure out dirts. I mean, we can make dirt eventually with sublimination stations and sludge presses and all of that, but where else is dirt on the map? Because that is the most important element right now. We got a couple pieces up here and a couple pieces up here and a little bit right here. Okay, well, we got a big chunk right here too. All right, well, we got some dirt. All right, so a bog bucket. Let's see, so growth requirements, darkness, that's fine. We're in darkness. Temperature's fine. We don't need anything to fertilize, right? Just the polluted water, so cool. All right. Oh, we got some food incoming. You're picking up the bog bucket seed. Very good. We got 2 of them. Okay. Awesome. Well, that's a good start. Trying to look if there's anything else I can do. I need the granite skills. I mean, I need my first skill setup, which usually happens at cycle 5. Not a lot I can do until I have that. Yeah, it just means we're kind of stuck. Then I gotta plan out how I want to approach stuff. I guess we can start our base here. It's just going to be dirty. So let's... Well, no, I want to wait. Or do I want to wait? This is fine. I didn't even look how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it's 24 wide, which means that it's only 22 size for a room, which is 44, 66, and 66 and 88. So a room 4 tall would be 88 tiles. not quite where I wanted it to be. Ideally, I would want to be at 96. So if I was to adjust this ladder, let me see, 88 plus 4 is 92, plus 4 is 96. So I need to move the ladder 2. Alright. We're going to do that. We're going to move the ladder 2 so that we gain 2 tiles of space. There we go. That way I can have a 4 by whatever space it is, 24, and have a 96 room, which works for all your farms, it works for your stables, it works for other rooms, because usually 96 or smaller is the max size. Oh, looks like we got some fresh water. We're gonna grab this fresh water real quick. And that fresh water. We shall prioritize it. I guess it does no good to mop that up. It's going to spill down. But let's grab the water at least. So we have less to filter and clean. Leaves a little bit right here we can't get, but... Okay, very good. That got all the fresh water. Let me see, we're not going to be spilling any more water down here as well, so we can mop these. That just gives us water for our bog buckets for our farm later. I want to get the fresh water from here as well, so we're just going to mop it all. I'm cleaning up all of this water and not the fresh water that I wanted to get. Alright, you're going to be cleaning forever. Let's cancel. Actually, we'll cancel all of that. But I do actually... Well, no. I want to get those. That's fresh water. I got it out of this, so if we can get those fresh waters, then we're fine. Cool. Okay, that's cleaned up. Oh, we got more water over here. It must be melting. What's the temperature grade? Maybe a little bit melting from this ice. Let me see. These are... Yeah, so if we... Well, we can't reach that ice. Okay. Alright, excellent. So, we're going to want liquid management and our sludge press. So let's head that direction. Okay, very good. Still gotta dig this over here. Very good, very good, very good. Awesome. Now we just need a skill. We should have one in the next cycle, right? We're already at 5 cycles. We should have a skill coming up. More water there. More fresh water. More fresh water here. It must be melting out from somewhere. That's fine. Oh, how'd we get polluted water? Oh, because it went... Yeah. We're just gonna do that so that we protect this. Yeah. I will dig that out, and maybe we can mop up that... Nope, we can't. Okay. No, more fresh water spilling down, darn it. Alright. This next cycle we should have our... Should have our next skill. Come on, give me a skill to upgrade these guys. Yeah, clean the toilet out. That's important. Let's see, did we discover anything else? Does not look like it. Oh, we got some of the grub fruits up there. Another slime chunk. Okay. Not seeing anything else though. I always want vents because you can do a lot of things with different vents. Of course, some vents aren't as helpful. This liquid just keeps coming. Oh wow. I don't know where it's... Like, this hasn't melted, so I don't... It's negative, it can't melt. Neither can this. But we got fresh water sitting here somewhere. Alright, is water gonna show up again? Is there any more ice in here? I mean, there's a little ice right here, but it's still negative. But maybe that's where it was coming from. Maybe we melted some ice that was just kind of out here a little bit. That's possible. I mean, that would explain it. Eventually we'll get the fresh water cleaned up here. It's fine if we're mopping it up and we get it in these buckets. We'll just grab it and go use it in the farm. Hey, we got our first skill. Alright, cool. So, Java is our cook. Okay, we got our hard digging. That's the only thing I really care about. So we'll give you and get our cook. Of course, you have nothing to cook, but now we can dig. We're going to spill a bunch of water down. So I'm going to wait until this water gets drained. So we're going to go that way. And we're going to try to grab that. And over here, we're going to try to grab that. Okay, so that'll drain all of that out. Be able to grab these. Excuse me, grab these. Once we dig through there. Now we got our last skill, and at Peru farming, we do have bog buckets, so you may farm the bog buckets, Auntie Maru. Okay, cool. Well, I think that completes our colony or our opening episode, I should say, for this. Here we will check our blueprints. We don't have anyone at max level, so we're just going to take the briar seeds. And we'll see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.